friends, FirearmPop here in another issue on my Ask Pop series. This is number 2, and I got another great bunch of questions that were emailed or PM'd to me. So let's get started right with it. The first question comes from my Yogi B, which is MYYOGIB. He says, Utah State Gun, the 1911. Hello from Utah. I wanted to pass along to you for your Ask Pop and Q&A program on YouTube. Utah is going to make the model 1911 of John Browning the state's gun. First state gun ever. Okay. The link below is a local news story, and you may already know this, but if you're on YouTube, but I'm not sure if people around the country have heard the story. I'm proud to live in a pro-gun state. Keep the videos rolling, my Yogi B. And he gives a link to the Utah State approves the state gun without debate. Without debate. I like the 1911. I own 2 of them myself. I own the Taurus 1911. These guns are safety checked, empty, and I love this gun. It's accurate as all get out. Okay, it performs nicely, shoots everything I feed it. Okay, and this is a Taurus 1911. Great gun, and budget priced as well. I also have a Citadel, and this is a compact 1911. It's got a 3.5-inch barrel, and this also safety checked. I like this gun a lot. It's a gun that I can carry when I feel I'd like to. I have a holster that makes it tuckable. Okay, so I can actually carry that underneath my shirt. And like all 1911s, of course, you carry this cocked and locked. I recently had somebody state objection to something being cocked in your pocket with one in the barrel. But anyway, that's the way that goes. So this is a Citadel 1911 compact. Okay. Love the 1911 format, and hats off to Utah to making it the 1911 the state gun. Wish more states would adopt that program. Next question comes from pedroluiz.mr@gmail. This wasn't on a YouTube request. This came via email. It says, "Hi Pop, I'm Pedro, and I guess his YouTube name is Pedro_LMR, PEDRO_LMR. And I've seen your Ask Pop video series, and I have a question about handguns. I'd like to know which handgun is more reliable, the Beretta 92 FS or the Taurus 92 PT 92. I'm a big fan of your videos. I don't miss one of them. Thanks so much for your answer. God bless us all." And that's from Pedro. I can talk to the Beretta 92 FS. Once again, safety checked. I really like this gun as well. This is accurate. Has not had a misfeed yet. I've put hundreds of rounds through it, and it fires flawlessly, accurate, and it does very well. I can't talk to the Taurus PT 92 because I've never fired one, but I have fired this weapon, and if it's good enough for the United States military, it's good enough for me. It's funny because the 1911 was the standard for the United States military for a long time, and now the Beretta is. So hats off to the Beretta. Of course, I'm partial to the Beretta since I do own one. Beretta. Okay. Next question comes from EDGY Bob 1, And how do you tell the difference between a good quality AK-47 and one that is a bad quality? I really don't own an AK-47. I'll be honest with you. I did do some research. You can watch a video. As a matter of fact, I have it queued up here, and I'll superimpose it. But it's from our friend Gunny, and he talks about how much he loves the AK-47. Actually, kisses one on the show. But I am partial to the AK-47. Okay. So hopefully you're watching that video just below me here. Now, Ryan Matthew 85 says, my question for Ask Pop, I know that this has been discussed thousands of times, but wondering your thought on it. Does it hurt a gun to be dry fired, or is the slide to be racked, or for the slide to be racked empty? Okay. No, I've always been told, and although I have not experienced any problems because I don't do it, when any center fired ammo, it's fine to dry fire the weapon. Nothing will get damaged. Even racking a weapon should not hurt it. I mean, we do that a million times just to check to make sure it is free and clear. Okay. When you have rim-fired ammos, like in 22s, yes, you can chip the hammer by dry firing that weapon. It should not be dry fired. And of course, dry firing too much will damage the hammer. So the difference comes into, I've always been taught, on a rim-fired ammo gun, do not dry fire it. Go into a gun shop, they will really get upset with you if you dry fire their 22s. And yet, you'll see them dry fire a center fire pistol or rifle anytime. So that should answer that. The next question comes from KAE 4466, and it was in reference to my closet workshop video. And she says, to FirearmPop, I'm curious on the measurements of your closet and the board itself, as I can't attach anything onto the walls of my apartment. Thanks in advance. And he gives his name from Sonora, California. I'm going to show you a couple of things. It's just a standard size closet. I think it's 36 inches. And I'm going to post some pictures right here of cabinets you can buy at Sears or Lowe's or Home Depot. They're regular tool cabinets, and they'll make a great workbench top, plus the storage on the bottom with all the drawers. And they come in 28-inch, 30-inch, 32-inch, and so they'll fit any size closet. And it's a roll in and roll out, so you're not damaging the walls. I mean, I added additional shelves in mine, but you don't have to. You can just use the existing top shelf in your closet. Leave the bar there. That's not going to bother you, and have yourself a nice little workshop in your closet. So I thank you for that question. So that was today's questions. I hope we all learned something from them. I thank those for submitting them. Please, if you have any other questions, please feel free to PM me or send me an email. FirearmPop at FirearmPop.com will get it to me. Okay? So, this is FirearmPop. Be safe out there, and God bless. Bye now.